us together because I couldn't write without you. And I thank you for that because you've always been a great source of inspiration.
And material.
And I have to say that yesterday I was really panicked because normally I do one in reserve in case I can't think of one. And as of this morning at 6 a.m., 5:30 when I woke up and panicked again, I didn't have one. And somehow it came. So here's two of them for you. And again, I think the key thing here for me is that this is a tradition, and it's really important, I think, that all of us came over. And I'm sorry that more couldn't come over. I know it interfered with work schedules and family schedules, weather issues and everything else, but I salute everybody for being here because it was an important thing to maintain. We gather here for yet another year at the Kettle Creek Inn to share some beer. With so many missing, it's a little sadder, but we're all here together, and that's all that matters. The tradition is almost 50 years, begun by people no longer here. Whatever the reasons, we may only wince, but we've been at it ever since. As we look about at some empty places, it's wonderful to see all the new faces. To neglect the participation would be a sin. So without further ado, let the onslaught begin. And you wrote such nice stuff for me.
It's always next year.
I can certainly hit the trifecta with our friend Becca. Who can be prone to squeal whenever the boat heels. Can't be my writing. But she's here, she's still here, and sails despite her fear, not unlike the rest of us who have been sailing for many years. This isn't Kansas, Dorothy. But you have what it takes to belong to this clan of the greatest of lakes. During the race, we were all but on the floor when through the fleet surged the old pinafore. Jan and Bridget, we've teased you a lot. Too much to work on the boat and those flower pots. The boat is back and sails like a cloud. For all that you've done, you've made Carl proud. And Dave and Ann, your boat is still spunky, even without your cute little four-deck monkey. That's her term, not mine. He's your four-deck monkey, not mine. I know you miss David while racing with cheers, but somehow I can account now for all of my years. Uh-oh. And Bill and Shay, what can I say? You've made it again, and you've done it your way. We saw Bill bring the dresses and the hats to the boat.
Not his.
Who said?
It's a wonder that poor Hanalei was able to float. And Bill and Kathy. Night music was alive and afire. Oops, wrong word. Never, ever. And your crossing with Drake will always awe and inspire. With Drake draped over the rail and Kathy below, it was miraculous how you made that boat go.
It was.
And Bob and Phyllis, traveler was traveling fair. Until the wind died, she had us with plenty to spare. In truth, your speed was something quite rare, until Linda stopped talking and ran out of air. Not sure what happened to the Canadian side, but at least a few boats showed up for the ride. Engine troubles detained Nice Butt, Maxine, and Wayne, but Larry and Kathy persevered on Sinn Féin. And Dick and Ruth Ann, is that her middle name?
No.
Yeah, just Ruth. Just Ruth. And Dick and Ruth sailed across the lake, while Tony and Diane chose Route 3 and I-90. But then I've always heard they like to motor.
I always told them nothing went to weather like a Chevrolet.
Chevrolet.
Now I understand that.
I'll keep my cards close to my vest and save for the last. Of course, the very best. You can find him with a cigar and a pint of Guinness. The boat is Southern Cross, and the name is McGinnis. They sailed from Erio with no intention to race, and showed up in Ashtabula with a smile on their face. We listened to music and imbibed lots of the barley, but we couldn't keep up with Don's granddaughter, Marla. Marley, raise your hand. Don has trained her to steer and read the telltales, and we welcome her warmly to our family of sailors. It should, of course, be told that this boat and its crew, well, they are growing old. On race day, however, with the lake in a furious toss, the only boat to venture beyond the breakwall was the courageous and venerable Southern Cross. So we toast once again with a glass full of ale to the men and women of our family of sail. Hear, hear. God bless us all.